Hey guys, you remember that old movie with James Dean in it and Natalie Wood, Rebel Without a Cause? I think this is what he was driving, a Mercury. There's another one over here where my finger's at. There's enough here to make one nice car, as far as I'm concerned. I think all this stuff down in here just bolts on, which is kind of cool. It'd be good to have a parts car if he was working on one. I don't know what Tim's plans are on this stuff, but if it's something you think you might be interested in, you might want to holler at Tim at Gas Axe Chop Shop on Facebook. Axe is spelled A-X-E, Gas Axe Chop Shop, Facebook. It's got his phone number on there. Every time I come back here, I'm waiting on Tim to eat supper, by the way. But I mean, yeah, see all that stuff it just bolts on. It's pretty cool. Let's look at this one. It's a little more solid. And while I'm walking, I'm going to try to be looking for a wasp nest. Both of these are 2 doors, by the way. Yeah, see that just bolts on. I always thought these cars was cool, but they're kind of out of my price range. But if somebody was real enthusiastic and had the know-how and the tools, I believe you could make a pretty nice car. That back glass is cool, isn't it, with the chrome going down the middle of it there. There's the old Mercury head, but he looks like he's upside down a little. A lot of people chop these tops and make lead sleds out of them, you know, really cool customs. But this is pretty cool. I'm not going to open up the door, so I'm just going to kind of peek in and try not to get stung, because these have been sitting here a while. I'll let y'all look. Dang, look at that knee-high bottle in there. There's another piece of broke glass. I'll see if I can sneak you in where you can see. But I was just looking at these and I got to thinking about, every time I see one of these, I think about James Dean. If you're not familiar with James Dean, just kind of Google it. You'll find out a lot of information about James Dean. He was a movie star that was tragically killed at a very young age in an automobile accident. And it's kind of got some interesting stories behind the car he got wrecked in. I think the story goes, from what I understand, is every time somebody bought a part off of that Porsche Sportster, I think that's what it was. Every time somebody used a part off of it, they had a wreck or got killed or something. Let's look at the front of this thing. I know it looks rough, and it is, but when's the last time you seen one? Been a pretty good while, and a lot of people, I guess in certain areas, would pay good money just for these 2 bodies. Like I said, I don't know what Tim's going to do with them, but if it's something you're interested in, there's a custom nest. Oh. Anyways, pretty cool car. I was actually walking back here again to look at this Monte Carlo. I think in the video I said it was a 71. I meant to say 70. Because it's got the turn signals in the bumper. 71 and 72 had them like in the corner of the... I've had one before. I don't know why I said 71, but I meant 70. I think I was nervous about waspers. The story on this 62 that I showed you earlier, there's a whole nest of yellow jackets in this door, so I really don't want to get around that door, because them little critters hurt. But anyway, I just thought I was just walking around here waiting for Tim to get done eating and for Corey to come over. So I guess while we're walking around, I try to show you some more stuff. Hey, this old Ford here is like what my father had when I was growing up. I probably told you this before, but well, yeah, I have probably a couple times. It's a 49 Ford because the trunk hinges are, you know, on top of the trunk instead of underneath the trunk, you know. Anyway, it's a 49 Ford. My dad had a 49 Ford when I was a young kid, probably about 3 or 4 years old. And one Saturday morning, my dad's was black. He had shaved all the chrome off, you know, no hood ornaments, no nothing. Pretty slick old car. And one Saturday morning, you know, on Saturdays when I was growing up, of course I'm 64. When I was growing up back in the day, cartoon day was Saturday, and I'd get up early on Saturdays and watch cartoon, you know, Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and all those kind of people. So I looked out the window to see what kind of day it was going to be. It was going to be raining or a pretty day, and I looked out the window and somebody was stealing our car. So by the time I got my mom and dad woke up, they'd already stole it. So we never did see it again. So I've always had a fondness for 49 Fords. I think they look cool anyway. Anyway, I guess I just like looking at this one just to kind of reminisce. There's not much there. I mean, there's a few good parts, I'm sure, but make a good parts car, a lot of good glass and stuff, but oh well. See what he's got over here. This old 5 window. I don't know whose this is. Could be Tim's. I don't know. There's a big old hole there. I'm not sure what's in it. So I'm going to stay away from it. Five window Chevy truck. Look at that nest. Can you see it? Like, I'm real careful because I don't want to get stung. There's the grill in there. Like I said, if there's something you think you might want or been looking for and can't find it, and you see it in one of my videos, you might want to holler at Tim. Anyway, working my way back. I'm just kind of killing a little bit of time and thought I'd share this moment with you. I still like to have that Impala. If a man had this one and this one, he could make a really nice car. I would fix this one. I know I've showed you before, but that was a factory 327 car, and it's a 3-speed on the column, which is kind of unusual. I drove one time back when several years ago. I don't think Mrs. PIB and I had been married very long, but somebody had one for sale, a 62 SS, 3-speed on the column, and it was in another town, and wound up going to look at it. I was thinking about buying it, and I drove the car. The car drove good, but got to looking at it, and it was pretty much a Bondo buggy, and I didn't really want to get a Bondo buggy, so I declined buying it. Like I said, that's been several, it's been a long time ago. So I just thought I'd share that with you. I sometimes think about that and wonder if I've done the right thing. But anyway, I'll end this here. I'm back at these old Mercuries again. If y'all see something you need or something you might want to buy, holler at Tim on Gas X Chop Shop Facebook, 10 Mile, Tennessee. Tim's a really good guy. Y'all stay safe. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching my videos. Of course, you're watching Primer Is Best. I have another YouTube channel, a second one called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primer Is Best, Man on a Budget 1, and I'm on Facebook, Primer Is Best. Y'all have a good, blessed day today. It's been a good day. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe. See you later.